Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to another Payday 2 video. Today we got new DLC, Gage Spec Ops pack. It's $5, it just released. I'm gonna turn off the music. If I can, there we go. Moving on, let's see here. So we got 12 new weapon mods. About the mod, this is a speed pull magazine. The speed pull magazine increases the reload speed of a modified weapon by 100%. The speed pull magazine can be added to the following weapons: UAR rifle, JP36 rifle, AMCAR rifle, AMR16 rifle, AK rifle, Queen's Wrath rifle, AK rifle, AK.762 rifle, Golden AK.2600 or 762 rifle, Cobus or Cobus, however you want to say it. 90 submachine gun, the PAR submachine gun, CR 805B submachine gun, Mark 10 submachine gun, Krinkov submachine gun, Heather submachine gun, Akimbo Heather submachine gun, and Akimbo Krinkov submachine guns. To make it easier to see how much difference a reload speed increase make, we've added the reload stat in the player inventory increases reload speed. So there you go. Looking at the other ones, this is the Spartan Stock Compact 5, gives stability of 4. Not entirely sure what weapon mods, or what gun it will actually go to. Moving on, we now have the, Enlightened, I think that's how that says, foregrip compact for the Compact 5. Ah, okay, so it just said, yeah, I get it now, it says it right there. Alright, I get it. An accuracy of 4, stability of 4, and concealment 2. Moving on to that, we have the 45-degree red dot sight sniper rifles, stability 4. Just to go through things, the reload speed is a cool idea. Spartan Stock, I think I realized what Overkill is trying to do. They're trying to make the Compact 5 a useful weapon again. But I'm going to have to see for myself. Over here, like, that's the whole point of this. They're trying to increase the weapon's actual use. And over here, this is actually an idea that Overkill has had about the whole tilted sights, which I actually kind of like, because I could actually tilt it and be like, alright, well, I don't want the sight. I can have it on the other side, right? But who knows? Instead of a gadget, I think, is how that works. Moving on from that, we have the Box Buddy sight for sniper rifles. This looks pretty weird. Stability of 4 and concealment of 3, or negative concealment of 3. Moving on to that, we have the magazine with, I don't know how to say that word really. Cross kill pistol. There's only an extended magazine, isn't there, for like, there's only been ever extended magazines for pistols, so this is actually pretty interesting. Magazine of 12, stability of 8, and concealment of 2. That's actually pretty good. Then I want more magazine. Inspector pistol, magazine of 12, stability of 8, and a negative concealment of 2. Moving on to that, we have, okay, this seems like to be for everything. Okay, so I don't know how to say that word, so sight, stability of 4, concealment negative 3. This seems to be more of a, the kind of sight that would be on snipers, like the high tier scope that it had for all rifles, so that'd be interesting. Original sight, JP36 gives it stability of 4. I don't think that'll be enough for that weapon. Hollow handle, ISMA 12 gauge shotgun, concealment of 4. Actually, that'll help out making that concealment a bit better. Short barrel, ISMA 12 gauge shotgun, negative 4 accuracy, negative 4 in stability, and concealment of 4. And we have the new Donald's horizontal leveler, I don't know. Shotguns, damage of 2, stability of 8, and concealment minus 2. So let's go down into here now, because that was all that we had, I'm pretty sure. Alright, moving on. We have the Alberta grenade launcher. I'm pretty sure that's how you say that. As we can see Dallas holding it here in jewelry store. We have some live footage. Learn how to unlock. Great. So this seems like to be the new grenade launcher. Don't know if it's a secondary or a primary. Probably, I'm gonna guess it's gonna be a secondary, because there's only 2 grenade launchers in the primary you know, primary selection, and then there's only one secondary, so they're probably going to make it even. And they're probably going to make a bug fix for this when this, well, it's already out, but like for, what's its face, the achievement, the blowout achievement for, undercover. So, mag 5, ammo is 15, reload, what the heck is that? ROF? 80? I don't know what that means. I've never seen that before. Damage 700, accuracy is 96, stability is 96, concealment is 18, threat is 37, and reload takes about, it says 39. I don't know what that means because overkill doesn't like, better not take like 39 seconds to reload. That would be ridiculous. Moving on, figure out or learn how to unlock. A message from Gage. Hey, I have something for you. Or, well, I don't yet, but I will. If you do something for me, I have weapon parts coming in. Spec Ops stuff from my contracts in the Army. I'm bringing the stuff in low profile, smuggled along the usual routes, but split up into parts. The parts are hidden in cases in various spots. You're doing another Gage package, aren't you? You're doing a... There are keys too, hidden. You'll need them to open the cases. If you can find and bring me the parts, I'll be very grateful. And me being grateful, you know what that means. Yes, I'll get you access to new hardware, something out of the ordinary, believe me. So, do we have a deal? I'm going to confirm this message and see what it is. Unlocking the Alberta. Side job, Mike. Unlocks weapon part, bloody bandana mask, deep army green material, face paint pattern. Side job, chemical weapons. Unlocks weapon part, bat crazy mask, ranger black material, sight pattern. Side job, open fire, unlocks weapon part, dark legion mask, digital camo mask, bullets pattern. Side job, war of oil. I mean, guess it's going to involve, what's its face? Big oil. Unlocks weapon part, owl mask, stripes material, midnight camo pattern. You need the 4 weapon parts to unlock the Alberta in your inventory. Moving on. Bat crazy. Somehow, bending the laws of physics, the special unit of the WPD nicknamed the Cloaker is the bane of every bad guy trying to prove they can do things on their own. The first Cloaker is rumored to just have been a regular SWAT officer who nobody wanted to team up with. Might be because he was messed up killing machine with the kung fu kicks and bullets flying everywhere around him. He used exclusive force almost always and left any combat tactical behind together with his unit, but he produced results, so the brass kept him. I can't understand words. Kept him on and made him train like-minded. So here you go. There's, I guess, the original Cloaker mask for at least the lore of this game. Owl. Did you make a reference to like War Owl? Because I don't. It just kind of looks like it. I'm sorry. Highly classified reports mentions this soldier from an elite special operations force engaged in high-profile military operations and on constant alert. He was living his life under extreme pressure and constant adrenaline highs. I think is that what it says? During a sensitive strategic operation, the evidence suggests that he turned on his own unit, but no one knows certain. Since the massacre left no witnesses, the soldier went AWOL, and has not been seen since that day. I didn't know it was AWOL. I don't know how you spell AWOL. Alright, moving on. A bloody bandana. The identity of the soldier that wore this red headband is classified information. Oh, I know what I'm going to make after this. Know what build I'm going to make. Leaked reports speak of a war veteran and former U.S. Army Special Forces soldier that was an expert in guerrilla tactics. His military comrades describe him as tough, reckless, and over-the-top aggressive. Based on how many high-ranking officers he tracked down and slaughtered, he may have majority problem with authorities. Moving on to the next one, which I kind of actually like this one. Dark Legion. He did not exist, not officially, not since he came aboard Zeal, the top secret strike force. He was always the last resort, deployed when extreme violence was needed. He never held back. For every operation, he lost a bit of his humanity. For every operation, he gained an edge as an instrument of death. He did not separate right from wrong, not anymore. Only absorbed the orders from above, just one shadow in the dark legion of secret super soldiers. One day, he woke up and could only think of killing others. He had finally found his true purpose. Well, that's dark. Moving on. Face paint, which I'm pretty sure we already have, which is called the Veteran. So, stripes, bullets, and sight. Digital camo, midnight camo, deep army green, ranger black. I'm guessing that they did not want to leave the whole chains mask things behind. They want to keep going with it, so that's just like my idea of what this whole thing is. Achievements. Ducking awesome. Get 3 headshot kills with 1 shot from any shotgun using the Donald's horizontal leveler barrel. God darn it. Extension. Let them fly. Kill 50 snipers with the Alberta grenade. Oh, Alberta grenade launcher while using the standard ammo type. Jesus. The recoining. Complete any heist from start to end and kill 200 or more enemies with any weapon equipped with the on very hard difficulty or above. Really? 200 enemies or more? Like, there's nothing... Like, is there a certain sight or just, like, not sight, but, like, distance or no? Or, I don't know what, crucifier, I don't know. Kill 10 enemies in a row without missing while switching between the regular shot and the 45-degree red dot sight after each kill on the overkill difficulty or above. Changelog. Yay. I think we can read into it more on the other thing, but general. Added 10 additional skill slots, added 10 additional player profiles. Players now need to hold space to speed up the end of a heist or the end of heist screen. Made the enemy flashbang destroyable. You made the enemy flashbang destroyable. All right then. The sound to the enemy flashbang 3 seconds on normal to overkill, 2 seconds on mayhem, and added sound to the enemy flashbang 3 seconds on normal to what? Add a throw animation to the enemy flashbang. Add a earring sound to the enemy flashbang's effect. Unacquired mods are now more notable, marked in the weapon mod menu. I think. Is that what that said? Fix so Steam Marketplace will not open when trying to preview a skin with a controller. Fix a crash when trying to hit a team AI with the kunai while having the friendly fire mutator active. Dang. Replace the content update with an information feature on the main menu showing new content available. Fix an issue where crew loadout would not update correctly. Fix an issue that showed an incorrect melee kill when shooting tasers. Fix an issue where players could get a place deployable interaction while leaning out of a car window. Add optional counters on all throwables, added optional counters on ammo boxes, added toggles in advanced video. What the? I can't. Cinematic aberration advanced and what? Okay. Weapons. Updated skinning texture for Mad-Ever .357 revolver. And that's about it, so move on to the next one. Levels. Big Oil made the level available to player 0, or level 0 players. Golden Green Casino made the level available to level 0 players. Jewelry Store fixed an issue where a window could be pick locked even with the counter was spawned outside the window. Panic Room changed some props. Prison Nightmare removed shields from train and bridge during the escape. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you. Safe House. The Butler can now comment on recently completed heists. Changed the Longfellow trophy to trigger within 7 minutes instead of the 10 minutes. What? Train Heist made the level available to level 0 players. Buy Payday 2 Gage Spec Ops pack here. Alright, so let's go over here just to see if there's any other information. By the way, hold on, Gary's mod is freaking out, but... Oh, don't pay attention to that. So, for example, a new muzzle for shotgun narrows the bullet spread. A new sniper sight and the sight with a distance meter for assault rifles, SMGs, and some shotguns. A magazine, the current weapons that increase the reload speed. Additionally, more stuff, blah, blah, blah. Sale, the Sydney Swim Challenge, which you should probably go and donate. A bunch of change logs and stuff. Here we go. I could have sworn they would add more, to be honest. Added more FOV for Old Stone the Butler. So they pretty much made some... Change a couple of art assets. Was there anything else that they added in here? No. Mainly seems to be in weapons, the last two. Alright. Made weapon mod screen available in buy weapon menu. Increased the fire damage on Dragon's Breath round from 100 to... from 10 to 100. Fixed the warning message for incompleted mod so it will not appear for mod the player does not own. So, now, if you don't know why I'm particularly not, I guess, happy about this, is just the simple fact that this came out today and, like, the sale is going on and everything. I don't know, it just kind of makes me a bit like, it kind of makes me just feel like there's something going on and not a good feeling, I guess I should say. And plus, I pretty much don't like Gage anymore because just how they did him was so stupid. He was a cool character at the beginning, and then later on, excuse me, when he went on vacation or we thought he was missing, he was actually on vacation in Japan, and because I wanted there to be a heist or just at least something cool set around him. No, I just went on vacation to Japan. It's fine. I just find that stupid, and that's why I just don't like Gage anymore, because the way that he came back was just not inspiring to me. But, yeah. I mean, looks like an alright DLC pack, you know, adds some weapon mods, adds a weapon that you gotta work for, masks, materials, achievements. Now, for the $4, and I'll probably determine this just right now, it's pure speculation because this is the first day and I haven't gotten any time to really work on this, really, that price-wise, these mods are at least worth maybe $1.30, just because how they actually are kind of useful and they're quite cool. Now, to this, I would say maybe about a dollar or 30 cents or $1, just because we have, you know, 3 grenade launchers. We have the GL40, the Piglet, and then we have, you know, the China Puff. But this seems to be having the more ammo but less damage range in the sort of sense. So, I don't know. It could be useful. Moving on from that, the unlocking system that it has, I think, is really kind of off-putting, because if this system is set up how I think it's set up, then for you to actually get the gun is going to take a side job. Like, if it's a daily side job, and if it's not going to come around for a while, then you're going to have to wait a while for this gun to even show up. If it's a weekly one, you still have to wait. Like, depending on what it is, you're still going to have to wait for these to unlock. So you might not get the mask. You might not get this content because of how they set this up as in a side job. So, in my honest opinion, I think that's kind of like a downrange. So, we're at like $1.35 just because of the system I don't like. Like, I like the idea of working for your gun, but to set up in the side job, like if it's what I think it is, where it's, like the safe house stuff, then, well, the safe house stuff is actually a bit better. But if it was like the safe house stuff and it was like random, or well, no, not even that, because the safe house stuff, there's like multiple things to do and you could just like order them. But like in terms of a daily or like a weekly, monthly is different. But like in terms of a daily, and if you don't get any of these on that day, you're going to have to wait an extra day or how long just to get one of these back. And if it's the same one, you might have to wait again just to get that daily. So I kind of find that on the little, just I don't like that idea. Now the masks, Cloaker one looks alright. I would give it a solid maybe 15 cents. The AWOL, 10 cents. The bloody bandana, 15. The dark legion, 10 probably. Even though I like this one, it's just because of the simplistic like look to it. It's not really into. The reason why I give this one higher is just because it's more iconic with almost anything that has a red, a red bandana. This one is just like, they basically took the helmet that was in the chains one, edited a bit, and then added a beard. Like that, it's just, that's what they did in my mind. Materials, 5. All of these are 5. So, all 5 cents. Achievements, I don't really count achievements into the thing, so let's see here. If we're actually going to do math, which give me a second here. So, let me pull out a calculator. Right here. There we go. Alright, so let's see here. I'm going to put this off to the side for now. So, weapon mods, what'd I say? $1.30? Okay, $1.30 plus the grenade launcher looks to be around a 30. So, or shoot, I did that wrong. Hold on. Okay, 1.30 plus 0.30 plus. So we're at $1.60. This system I'm gonna minus down to 30 because I don't like that type of system idea. Okay, so we're back to $1.30. So I said what this was 15. So boop doop 15 plus this one, which was a 10, right? I gave it a 10 for its simplistic look. Plus the bandana, which is, in my opinion, a 15. Plus the mask, because of its simplistic look. I'm gonna just 10 plus, or is that about it? Oh, all of these. All right, yeah. Plus boop 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 5 boop boop boop. 5, so that's 2, right? Doing 2 for 2 here. Okay, plus 0.05 plus 0.05, and hopefully I'm getting these right. Yes, I am. All right, so we're at $2 now, by the looks of it. So boop, 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 plus boop, 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 plus boop, 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 plus boop, 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 boop. And I think that's actually about, yeah, that's about it. So, and my total price from just looking at this DLC is worth about this much. $2 and I think 2 or 20 cents, 2 cents is how I think this deal should be, not the $4.99. So, I don't know. I'll go into a bit more research to it in the coming weeks, but that's honestly what I have to say about this. It's nothing. The mods are really cool. The grenade launcher is a cool idea, but this is what ruins it for me. If that's the system that I think they're going as, then it completely ruins it. If it's not, then I might change my price range. These masks are right looking, but like I said, 15 to 10 cents. These are always 5 cents just because that, like, rarely you're ever going to use these. Any achievements I don't count because, like, you can have achievements for any game. So they don't really count in towards the money. I guess you could count them into an investment of money. Think about that, like how much time you're going to put into these achievements. These ones are probably easy. The only hard one that I see here is probably this one, but I don't know how the shotgun system works with that stupid nozzle. So, I mean, Shark Tooth is probably always going to be the best one just for its amount of damage it does. So, but hey, who knows? Anyways, that's about it for me. So, have a happy Thanksgiving, and looks like I'm not going to be working. Or, well, looks like I am going to be working.